The problem starts with one of my friends. We work at the same office, and we were outdoor staffs. Every day we go out to work in the new territory, and for road inspection, all this, our works. He is one of my colleague. During the period, Hong Kong was running out of living space. It's very difficult to find a place to live. But he and the family were one of the refugees, came out from Guangdong, from Canton.
Yeah.
So he has no place to live, then he has to rent a place. But I don't know that you can understand the situation, but at that time, even a very small place on top of the roof, you have to pay quite a bit of money to rent. And he happens to rent a small room, which you cannot imagine how small it is. You have to pay for it on top of the roof. Just a little place they participated. They put a partition as a room and lives there. And in Hong Kong, the houses is not individual. They are flats.
Yeah, right.
On top of the flats, there's a common roof, which so many families can go up there to the roof. And there was a man which is one of the big figures, the head figures of a triad society. You know what a triad is? A triad. Yeah. In Hong Kong, you have different triads. You have the figure war means peace, war so and so, war so and so.
Yeah.
So that is one of the head figure of the war onward. Onward means peace. He's one of the head figures. And he's also the owner of the small little place which ran out to my colleague. And he's using the common roof to teach. And he's teaching Bak Mei Pai at that time. And he trained a kind of training called the iron palm. The way of training the iron palm as in their believing is to use a kind of vinegar, wine, and the iron to make a sort of liquid. to soak in their hands. And they have sandbags like pillows.
Yeah.
You know, they hit their hands to hardening their hands.
Oh, okay.
The fingers.
Yeah. Then, when your hands are hardening, they believe that you have the power of iron, like an iron palm.
Yeah.
So they call it, that is Sisuk, means to say that the iron palm training. The person himself is a big fellow. His fingers like a small banana, very, very, very big. After he trained, and the whole hands are blue color, and superstitious. He never washes his hands. He has 2 wives. So he always, even he goes to shower, to bath, is the second wife bath for him. He always put the hands up, won't touching the water. Actually, it's very feast. So, because of that, he spreading the words out that he's training the iron palm, so people scared of him. He himself is a big fellow, and people heard that he trained there, and he's a martial artist. So the problem starts when he's teaching on the common roof. His students have to go up to the roof to take training. And when the people goes up to the roof, my colleague has a dog, a small dog. You know, dogs, when you see strangers, it must bark.
Yeah.
And he said, so that students of this man, because he is not a gentle figure, and the students are kind by kind, they make a lot of noise and the dog barks. And they complain to the dog. Every time we come up, the dog barks. So he's warning my colleague and ask him to shut up, shut the dog's mouth up. My colleague said, how can? It's a beast. It's the dog's instinct. When he heard or smell or see strangers came, it must make noise, it must bark. And repeatedly he warned my colleague to shut the dog up. My colleague said, I cannot. And then he said, I'm going to kill your dog. And my colleague said, you can kill my dog, but I go to the police.